And here we go. Again. Okay, I want to put myself down really quickly. Minimize that. And there we go. Right, anyway, yo guys, it's Lazy Show, bringing back with another live stream. In today's live stream, as we was out, so today what we're basically doing is we're doing fire only account again. And we're going to start it up. Sorry it took so long to start streaming it, but I had a lot of stuff to do at the moment. So, shite, wrong one. Why did that just showed up? No, I don't want to. Right. Cancel. Right, I want to press OK on this and then go back out and then go into my other one. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. While that's loading up, I'm going to do go into YouTube. Go back, go into here. Why is that privated? Is that privated? Right, let me just edit my video really quickly. Is it on your end? Is it privated?
Nope, it not come over enough on mine.
Yeah, because it's privated.
Yeah.
Now it's public now.
So as soon as it come through, Yeah, there we're right. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alive, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, just give me 2 seconds then. Let me just have a double check on something.
Nice.
Thanks, Casey. You just connected my fucking headset to yours. Hold on. Just gotta go onto here, go onto here. Should be up there. There we go. There we go, guys. We got it up and running.
Nice.
Yep. There we go. So now we're gonna press start. We're gonna just claim our stuff really quickly on my main, just really quickly. So I'll be 2 secs. Just claiming my stuff on my main. Claim all. Right, we're gonna run these 2 again. There we go. We're gonna claim that while we're out here as well. Go onto here. Go on to synthesize that one. Right, go onto here, claim that one. There we go on to missions. What's the missions? Grinding. Do what? We'll do them later on. Right now, we're gonna press start. Go onto here. Claim all. Right. Press that. Just really quickly. Press confirm. Right, we have to go back out my this account because this one's not the right one. And we have to go into another one, guys. Which is actually my fire only account. So press that, and press go. And then press A to start. Casey, do me a favor for me. Get my USB. So that means I can put my phone on charge. Pass me some. Casey, if your headset going on charge. Just untangle it. Right. Message travel log. Here we go. Claim. Go. Claim all. There we go. Claim all these as well while we're at it. Claim all them. While we're out to, we need to just start doing some of these. We'll start doing these actually. We'll start getting them, so I'll start claiming them. Yeah, there's a new one of them. Obviously, we don't know about that lot. Claim the character, even though there's no point in me having her at the moment. We can't claim her yet, so that means that that's going to be done. Characters wise, I go across.
The heavens are vast. The kite flies where it wishes.
Messages from Dunhan. From that. Leave them alone. Let them just do his thing. Right. Okay. Synthesize that. We're on at the moment, guys. We're on these missions right here, so we're gonna start with, is it the homecoming? Yes, the homecoming. It's the war dance.
What's up, Pom Pom?
Just got a message from the Xianzhou La Fu. Looks like it'll conflict with our original schedule.
It's been a while, my friends on the Astral Express. How's your trailblazing soon? The Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary War.
Right, we'll leave that running, guys.
Those who
I'm
have
just gonna
aided
get
the
myself
Luofu
something to
in
drink.
overcoming the crisis are cherished allies of the Xianzhou. Thus, on behalf of the seat of divine foresight, I'm extending an invitation to attend the ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Well, things aren't getting lively. We've barely recovered from the family's Charmony Festival, and we're already being invited to another special event.
Why not think about it this way? Our trailblazing expeditions are turning into blast expeditions, where we eat, drink, and play wherever we go. Blast? Expedition? Yeah! Wherever we go, we eat, play, and have a blast!
So we should leave March behind to take care of the Express?
Hey! That's not what I meant! I'm all for some fun. I just hope there won't be any surprise party crashers, like Friday or Saturday.
The Xianzhou La Fu has recently overcome a crisis.
But that's what everyone's...
No need to worry. Aside from
What do you think, Himiko?
There's certainly, with Madame Herta's help,
Aw, so that...
being an adult. So here's the plan.
What do you two think?
Now that everyone's on board with... Himiko, by the way...
just let. Plus, Mr. And since you.
to this place brings back. Hey, I'm not. This time we're not quite unusual.
I agree.
Is the Starskiff Haven always this crowded? There's so many people here. I can barely hear anything.
Yanqing said General Jing Yuan sent him to welcome us. But where is he?
Let's wait for him in front of the loom.
Hey, you guys! Did they just. Are you familiar with the
We're from Pinnacle.
Oh, we just left there!
That's great.
Exactly! Most of the tour. Yeah, we know about.
I've heard the ring. No doubt about it.
But for now, all.
We're looking for unique.
You're the expert.
Good idea.
Everyday vibe.
Thanks for the suggestion.
Look,
Really? Let's.
There you are! Everyone, this way! Hey, everyone! It's been a while.
Well, it doesn't feel like it's been that.
What's up, Miss March?
They say kids grow up.
we've only been.
A long time no see.
It's been a while.
Oh, you've come along too, Mr. Danheng. Sorry for the delay. With the upcoming war dance and the Starskiff Haven being so...
Seriously.
I was a bit worried.
Yep. With the war dance coming up, the general said it's a way to showcase... By the way, the Cien... Yeah, I wonder if the Cienzhou Juming...
By the way, Yanqing.
I'm sorry.
Let's.
All units, assemble quickly! Get ready to protect the
I just mentioned security, and now all of a sudden something's gone wrong. Excuse me, I need to go check out the...
We'll go with.
Protect the civilians. I'll deal with him. Borison? Why are there Borison here? This ends now.
You stubborn one. Time to cleanse the filth. You can still surrender.
Not good. Thanks for the help.
Sorry, no time to chat.
Could you give me back my... Wait, I'm sorry, but I'm...
Wow, we are
Sorry. Once we're done with the formal...
Oh, but this shit...
According to the protocol...
But we didn't...
Looks like this argument... Who's in charge here?
It's my fault.
With the war dam, according to the protocol...
Please don't blame this.
Who are you?
I'm Lu Jun. Here's what happened.
So, and I...
Honestly, it gives me... You know, with all...
We'll make sure these prisoners...
I see. Maybe I should...
Oh, you look...
Please, don't tease me.
What are those...
Yeah. The Borison have been... Their presence is...
According...
Yeah. Well, enough with... I'd love to chit-chat a... Thank you, but... By the way...
I doubt you. Perhaps...
Alright, let's not...
Don't worry.
There sure are...
Success and failure. How time flies.
It's been a long journey, Elder Hwaiyan. Thank you.
General, I brought our guests from the Express.
Don't worry, you're just in time. It's been a while, my friend. All is well when you have friends coming from afar. Allow me to introduce you to General Hwaiyan. He's the Arbiter General of the Cienjo.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a tour.
Elder Hwaiyan is not...
Be it Arbiter General or Furnace Master, these are merely titles given to me long ago. I've retired several times already, but with the current change in circumstances, well, in the end, I'm to blame. Living such a long life now.
It's an honor to meet you.
It's my honor to meet you, General Hwaiyan.
No need to be all formal. Today I'm just... So, these three are the ones you mentioned, Jingyuin? The heroes who helped you with the Ambrose?
Indeed. There's Don Hong, March 7th, and her. Without their help, I'm afraid the Luofu...
So, the Imbibitor Lune's reincarnation has returned to the Luofu and will attend the war dance. I'd love to have a drink with you, should the chance present itself.
You're more than welcome.
And this young friend is?
Yanqing, my apprentice. He remains by my side as my retainer due to his youth, which I hope will season him with experience. He will stand for the Luofu's Cloud Knights in the upcoming war dance, ready to take on all kinds of
Great, great! It's a real treat to see so many talented young people around here today. Oh, I almost forgot. This is my apprentice, Yoon Lee.
It's you!
Oh, it's you?
Oh.
What a coincidence!
Oh?
She helped me cap...
You're flying so...
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Won't do?
As for this, by the way, if I...
Hold on a sec, you... What did you just...
If you just step with all due respect...
Hasn't anyone told you?
Yanqing.
Hey!
It's a small Well, everyone, I'll find another
That's so kind.
Please forgive me.
You needn't apologize.
All right, Yoon.
Yeah.
Yanqing, see if you can come.
I'm on it. This is the report, Ching. Huh. Looks like the general is given... Well, it's not... It's just... You know... well...
It is the Lawfu's honor to have you in attendance at the war dance. Yet, the fact that a simple martial arts ceremony has attracted esteemed generals from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing implies...
You're overthinking it, Jingyuan. As I said, I'm here to broaden my granddaughter's horizons. However, I have no clue what the Yao Qing Arbiter General has in mind. Do you remember when you accepted this position? I told you that an Arbiter General's battlefield goes beyond the physical one. You'll need to lead and manage everything on the Xianzhou. The title of Arbiter So many years have passed, and you've done well. However, longevity for the Xianzhou people can be a curse. The Marshal knows everything that has happened on the Lawfu. As for the Merlin's Claw of the Yao Qing, she has come. Speaking of which, why hasn't...
That's not true, General Huayan. She's been here a while, but I'm sure you've heard of her unbridled nature.
As soon as she disembarked from the start.
You must be the messengers from the...
We are Jiaoqiu and Moza.
Now this is interesting. A guest who doesn't come to visit but sends a...
Master heard about...
A spectacular view? Ha! Did you hear that, Jingyuan? This person is being sarcastic.
Please do not misunderstand me, General Huayan. I was simply stating the truth. Master thought it would be inappropriate to keep you waiting, so she sent us here. Once she's finished with admiring the scenery, she'll personally come and apologize to the both of you.
Drat, I forgot to ask you... No need to bother. By...
Reserved?
Maybe I'm
No, you're...
That's right.
Oh, that's...
What's so unusual? Hold him a...
Don Shu's rebellion and...
The ambrosial art...
Yes. Once the spark of suspicion... The General must have had...
I was... By the way, I...
An out...
Thanks to your words, the General is...
Come on.
Miss March is right. Still, I'll...
He looks like he...
This...
no worries. Hey, who's bragging? Anyway, this...
Well, since you're willing...
Can I really reason with you Xianzhou people? I think I get...
But I am trying...
You know what? This but straight up snatching... I'm hearing you loud. Keep detaining my cargo. Don't think you can pop staying on the Xianzhou.
Aren't you the guest from the astral...
They're in trouble?
Looks like you've met this IP... I was sent here to...
And this is Mr...
So, you're...
Like I wanted...
What do you mean by
Then why did you bring the...
Listen here.
Even if there are dangerous...
But... You'll have to...
I understand.
In most cases, we...
Biological...
I'm afraid we'll need to wait...
The Alliance's regulation...
Oh, really?
This Mr... I heard how you helped Aram...
What are you guys whispering about over there?
As I recall, this guy won't listen to reason and can only be persuaded with intimidation. But he does seem to follow rules to some extent. Let's use...
Speaking of regulations, we have our own laws and regulations too. According to Article 4 of the Xianzhou Alliance IPC Trade Consensus, the...
Alliance can sign a non-disclosure agreement with you. That way, you won't have to worry about any infringements, right?
We can sign a mutually acceptable non-disclosure agreement.
Well, that makes sense, but how can we... Even if we set aside the secrecy of intellectual property, these prototypes built by the Intelligentsia Guild are incredibly valuable, beyond your wildest imagination. If anything goes wrong, you won't be able to pay for it even with your lives.
Can you give us an exact amount, Mr. Scott? If there's any damage after the inspection, the Express... the Skyfaring Commission will compensate you.
The Skyfaring Commission. Yeah, they will compensate you. Provided a detailed report of the...
I don't doubt the financial strength of the Skyfaring Commission. Besides, the cargo on this transport vessel belongs to the Intelligentsia Guild. If you want to inspect the cargo, shouldn't you at least call in a member of the Intelligentsia Guild to be present?
According to the principle of territoriality, since your vessel is stranded on the Cienjo, the Skyfaring Commission has the right to inspect it.
Indeed. According to Article 27 of the Cienjo Legal Code...
My synesthesia beacon must not be working, because I have no idea...
Simply put, if you insist on hindering the inspection...
Confiscate it? How can you Cienjo...
If this were pure point, and incoming cargo posed a safety risk...
That's true, but the IPC sometimes makes... Well, you guys sure... Fine.
So, Mr.
Well...
Yeah, you've got some
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lingsha, Cauldron Master and head of the Alchemy Commission on the law.
Could she be? Yeah, she's the new Cauldron Master assigned here from the Cien...
I received a report from the Artisanship Commission about cargo containing samples of unknown organisms. It said they needed help from the Alchemy Commission. I had nothing better to do, so I came myself. It's fine, Mr. Scott. If you really don't want your cargo to be inspected, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter? How...
Why are you being so nice all of a sudden? Well, since you're not going to check it, I'll take this crate and be on my way. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah, sure. Why should I object? Not only this sample, but all the goods on the transport ship are yours to keep. Like I said, we won't inspect them.
Wait a minute!
Well, that's more... Our ship will leave in a few...
Your ship can leave whenever you want. But I'm afraid I can't say the same for your cargo. According to the import and export regulations, since we can't determine, normally it'll only take around...
Only 47 years?
Why so surprised? You're still young and full of...
Typical of a long-life species. Your words are dripping with sarcasm. While you may not care about time, I do. I'll be demanding double compensation from the...
Sure thing, Mr. Scott. You seem pretty...
Step aside, guys. Let them do the inspection. Come on, we're already in enough trouble. Just let them do the security inspection. And if needed, I can always grovel before the Intelligentsia Guild later. I'm just using my head for what it's apparent. Well, honestly,
But you're still as annoying.
This lady. Is this the IPC product?
Listen up. Any damages caused by inspections will be filed with the IPC.
Turn it off. Oh, how unexpected. That was a surprise. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. A feast and Happy New Year! Who invited? May the foul stench just hit. Time for mischief! Here I come! Forget your wild. Yeah. No, who will it be? Yeah. Turn out your pockets. Who invited you? Allow me to be of your body and mind. Were you seriously planning to leave this stuff unchecked at the dock for days? That's way too
I had no idea about it. You must have accidentally triggered the cargo's defense program.
I don't think trying to shift the blame.
But seriously, I don't know why that thing suddenly started moving. I swear on the Amber Lord.
Enough. Miss Shikwe, please escort our IPC guest to the Skyfaring Commission.
I'm on it. Please follow me.
Our preliminary inspection shows that there is indeed hidden. I can't even tell if it's ingenium or biological in nature.
The core of this device is what they call wetware.
I'll take some samples.
Why would the Intelligentsia Guild use such unethical technology?
Whatever the reason is, it's probably why the Borison attacked. No wonder the IPC were trying to obstruct our inspection. I'll contact the Ten Lords Commission, and according to our rules, all prisoners and weapons involving dangerous creatures must be taken to the shackling prison for further sentencing. After all, it's the safest place on the law. As for you, Mr. Kraft, I had a feeling that the...
I should thank you for saving. I thought the General's retainers were all... Yeah, exactly. As for you, it's still early. And you three are coming too.
I'm here to pay my respects.
News is spreading pretty fast.
All these years, the tides come and go.
You're Lofu Nate?
Yes, it's...
the view...
Oh, really?
Even if it's
Well, in my humble opinion. My bad. Well,
what would you like to discuss?
I was lucky, honestly.
Well, the Vidyadhara and the
I may not know...
I see. While the Lux Arrow from the Rainbow possesses unparalleled power to sever the Ambrosial Arbor, just like how the Cloud Knights can have our Xianzhou for 30 years ago. My mentors, unfortunately, even though she was skilled in the art of healing, she didn't understand the human heart or how to eliminate the sickness lurking within the depths of the alchemy. And guess who arbitrated?
What?
You heard it right. Alas, don't worry about it. I understand that when someone holds a position of power, they may sometimes have to make tough decisions. I won't hold any personal grudges against him. Besides...
Lingsha, you're back! I've been...
Yunli! Why aren't you with your grandpa? What brings you to the Alchemy Commission? Well, let...
You stole my sword! Give it back!
I see. Let's...
What? Of course not.
Now that I...
Do you really
Just, you know the cloud...
Fine! You don't...
But which general should I call?
Between me... It is my first day. Well, I didn't mean it in that. I've received reports.
Clear. It's the Cloud Knight's duty.
Oh, it's so hard for me. Ever since the if you want a contest...
Lingsh... That's really thoughtful of you.
So, are you... Let me say it again. Be careful when you draw your sword.
Can we...
Who will it be? Allow me to be of your body and mind. I didn't expect someone who can't even hold on to a sword to actually have some skill. No manners, huh? Through clouds! You've got style with those moves, but you're not striking where it counts. It's such a shame to see you misuse your sword like that.
Blade and flight!
Who invited you? Huh? May the Faust be of your body and mind. You could still surrender!
How many can you block? Strike with heart! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Everything is... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing! Follow Hook if you want to win! Through clouds! Allow me to purge the root of...
Yeah! Time for swordplay! Blade and flight!
May the foul stench time to cleanse the field.
How many can you block?
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind.
Time for swordplay!
Through clouds! Who will it be?
A one-time enemy! Strike with heart!
Allow me to purge the root of him. Who invited you? Follow Hook if you want to win! The truth, everything in this world is fleeting.
Blade and flight!
Yeah. Into earth.
I don't you just consider yourself...
All you did was... If you think you can...
Well fought, my young friends. However, both of you have shortcomings. One of you focuses on dodging and weaving, while the other relies on brute strength, trying to take down targets with a single strike.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a patient seeking medicine from the Alchemy Commission. A passerby, if you will. I thought I'd see my... However, I have a small suggestion for you. Why don't you settle this dispute fair and square in the War Dances ring? That way, you can resolve your differences with a proper duel.
Grudges? No, not at all. Yunli and I, we were just sparring.
Sparring? You summoned your flying swords, and she swung her sword with full strength. No grudges between you. I don't believe it.
Aha! What brings you here, Lady Fei Xiao? Have you finished your health consultation with the Dragon Lady?
The Merlin's Claw of the Xian...
Looks like I'm quite famous on the Xianzhou Luofu, too.
Of course.
Vanquishing General? Isn't that title a bit too narcissistic? Ooh, I heard there's a dozing general on the Luofu, so I came up with a humble nickname for myself. The Lacking General. Lacking in worries, regrets, and sounds much better, right?
Yeah. Now that the sparring session is over, Yanqing and Yunli, shouldn't you politely thank General Fei Xiao for her guidance and bury the hatchet?
Here's your sword. Keep it safe. Or it might get taken away again.
This is how she apologizes? Now that I finally got my sword back, I should report to the seat of divine foresight. I'll take my leave, General Fei Xiao. Oh, by the way, Miss Lingsha, if you've got some free time, I'd like to invite you to the seat of divine foresight for a chat with General Jing Yuan. I think there's more to those personal grudges you mentioned earlier.
Thanks for stepping in, General Fei Xiao. Otherwise, I'd have had to knock them out with my incense.
Not at all. Just doing what you asked. How about we call it even as payment for the healer lady's consultation?
Sorry, but even a general needs to pay their bills. We don't do credit here. And let's not forget, you'd have been waiting decades for a chance to see.
Well, you can always send the bill to the seat of divine foresight and say it's for mentoring those kids. After all, it was quite the effort splitting them up. I nearly had to get tough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find a spotting. Back already? You've met with Jing Yuan and wandered around for a few hours. So, what do you think?
It appears that the Divine Foresight is using this war dance as a show of strength to convince everyone that the Luofu is prospering after the Ambrosial Arbor crisis.
But... I know you're going to say but.
But the influx of people attending the war dance is like a breeding ground for disorder and rumors. One wrong move, and the Lawfu could be in a world of chaos.
The Cloud Knights on the streets remain vigilant. So at the very least, General Jing Yuan is aware of this. As for other matters, I'm unable to say.
I'd prefer to be excused from future meetings with generals. I'm just a military healer. And now all of a sudden I'm thrust onto the center stage having cordial chats with two
My work doesn't lend itself to being in the limelight either.
Just stop whining. At least you're in one piece, right? Before getting in touch with General Jing Yuan, I wanted to put aside my assumptions and see his momentum. That includes the overall bearing of the Cloud Knights.
The might of an army dwells not within its pawns, but within the force of its...
A perfectly clear statement turned confusing thanks to your translation. You've made me lose where I was now.
Are you treating General Jingyuan as your enemy?
The longest-serving general of the Xianzhou Lawfu. Do you think he'd have only a few enemies?
By the way, General, you met the healer lady, yes? Could you show me the medicine she prescribed you?
Well, the healer lady couldn't do anything about my condition. She just told me to enjoy some tasty food.
So not even the famed healer lady could help? Don't worry. I'll fulfill my promise and find a way to cure you. Actually, I've found some leads.
Well, life and death, Jiao Chou. It's all predetermined. Upon starting my military career, I made a pledge that the rest, as long as I can fulfill that deep-seated... You asked if I view General Jing Yuan as my enemy. No. My...
Enjoy some tasty food.
Jeez.
You guys figure it out for yourselves. I'm due to catch up with an old war friend.
Hey! I mean, when you...
My...
you think so too, right?
I agree.
I was... Thanks for the kind words. I've had my fair share...
Don't underestimate yourself.
I see.
I bet it's about...
I really don't want to...
Need your extractor cleaned or your stars?
I don't believe in ghosts.
What is your purpose for entering?
Earlier at the Palace of Astral, I introduced these guests from the Astral Express to you, Elder Huayan. But with all the people around, we only exchanged pleasantries. Now, these three brave...
Well, but despite all that, I believe in you. Since you joined the ranks, over the years There are fools. But I've seen enough failure.
So, General Fei Xiao of the Yao Qing is the only...
This old man's words.
The Marshal ordered me. The Marshal as well.
Thanks for your kind...
By introducing the... As for the Ambrose... Oh, by the way. Yes, it's... There will be numerous. The host will dispatch...
What's this?
This sword case is... I don't mean to boast. I've been wondering. Moreover...
Thank you for...
If you want to give me a...
I know you're all about...
Yeah.
And the outcome of our duel...
That's exactly what I...
to be
While you both seem we don't know who the winner.
How does that make...
In my humble opinion, I'd be greatly pleased.
Well, Elder Huayan's idea is quite interesting. Imparting swordplay skills requires teamwork. And
Yep.
both the winner and the loser will learn a valuable lesson
Wait. Wait. Me? Yeah.
I noticed just...
wait. Are you why am I being dragged in?
Things are already...
He strikes best for Miss March.
I appreciate your... plus...
That's considerate.
Looks like March is...
Oh.
So, Miss Yun...
General?
Yang Qing.
I see, General.
Now that Yang Qing...
It's...
At least that way, I won't have to worry about you accidentally shooting me in the butt all the time.
Hey, I've never Then I'm on board.
Great. Yunli and I will...
You're... General Huayan's gone. Wait. I think...
Yeah,
Because... But from his point of view, since the crew's actions were... And he wants to see it...
Elder Huayan is... My apologies. Truth be told, I invited all of you to the ceremony because... I wished for you to act. In the coming weeks, I'll also invite all of you to a meeting with General Fei Xiao, where you may need to answer her questions and clear up any doubts she might have.
Don't worry, General.
General, I know there isn't much I can do to share your burden, but... As the Lawfu Ringmaster, I won't let anyone defeat me in the war dance.
The illustrious Merlin's Claw waiting for me? And for so long, too? It's quite an honor. It's been a while, General Fish.
It's been 30 years since we last saw each other. Right, Yukong?
Yes. Back then, you were the vanguard of the Yao Qing's Verdant Knights, and I was a pilot of the Law Fu's Rainbow Orbit Fleet. Who would have thought? Well, I wouldn't...
Still,
that healer with the yacht...
Jiao Chou. Given my...
I'm relieved to know that as your friend.
Dun,
The
dun,
Arbors
dun,
Reaper,
dun, dun.
although,
We gotta
as
press
you
skip
know,
a lot,
the
to
Law
skip
Fu
a lot,
precept
to
it is
skip
for
a
these
lot,
reasons.
and
Well,
skip a lot.
duty-
I understand. The Law Fu has unfortunately...
That's true.
Hule.
The nemesis of the Fox...
Usually, only...
The Foxians, and given the situation, that's why I was sent here. Well, not every...
Tell me...
The Verdant Knights fall... However, some...
Our people?
No. Not...
Day 2.
I'm still feeling sleepy. Did I oversleep? Where did March and Don Hung go?
There you are.
You haven't forgotten about...
Hey, what?
This is, let me make it clear. Swordplay... I promised General Huayan that I'd teach you Cloud Knight swordplay, so you can participate in the war dance and defeat at least...
Is it too late for...
You need to toughen up and...
You're so... Bye.
I've found a quiet spot.
Seriously? It's the first day, and you two are already late? Why is everyone on the Lawfu so laid back?
Master Yunli?
Oh, wait. Were you trying to teach her in secret?
I'm just as the host.
Stand aside. Quickly. Over here, Miss March. This is a reverse What's this? Sword practice? You're awesome! See?
Actually,
Huh? You have a...
since you want to learn swordplay, Miss March, you'll need suitable weapons. So, I went out of... Unfortunately...
Thank you, Master...
Bet you didn't...
I'm so lucky to have two great masters. But why does it feel like things are...
Yeah, the things are getting a bit weird because I'm too old. I like that.
So what do you think, Masters? Does this out...
Perfect. Alright.
Wait. Well, come on. Step forward and strike with the sword in the most natural way you can think of. It's important for us to grasp your natural movements, so we can decide where to start.
If you're ready, let's... Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then I apologize.
In the events, yeah.
Ready to shine. Please have some tea.
Pay close attention, Miss March. Lawful swordplay is all about being swift.
Ignore him. Strength is every... Like this?
Well done!
On time. Yes, you! I could take 10 of you.
Right.
Yeah. Bladed swipe. Awesome. With a true heart, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Swordplay. Time to show you what Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this. What are you mumbling about? Isn't this sword technique? Shouldn't I be saying something cool? You'll make good practice. Mountains fall.
Mountain fall.
How many can... Right on time. Yeah. Time to... Oh, I get it. All right, check out this move. Yes, you.
Come on.
Yeah. Right on time. Time to...
Well, that's dead. Well,
Miss March is quick.
However,
given the situation,
her strength. Seriously.
I could ask you.
Instead,
skilled swordmaster. Theorist.
Hey.
But it does.
Dear Himeko, as for me, one of them is Yenching. Both masters are... I tried to... Still, thanks to their guidance, looking forward to your... Well...
Miss March's sword skills are really coming along. She'll hold her own just fine in the war dance.
Perhaps I might have a shot at beating both masters?
They both shook their heads.
With your talent, Miss...
Decades? Can you believe it? March 7th has actually become a pretty decent swordmaster in such a short...
Are you
Oh, shut up. It's all...
Miss March, you're...
let me see. There's no such thing as the most powerful sword. It's all about the skill of the swordmaster.
First, you didn't kick my butt. Second, you'll never kick my butt.
And third,
how about we...
Yeah, I'm up for that. And if I kick your butt, you'll drop out of the...
Not again.
You two.
There was talk that the leading disciples of the Law Fu and Juming generals were supposed to face off in the war dance, but for... Tomorrow is the big day of...
This is Mr. Zhao. Ah, got it.
Sorry for the miss...
If you know nothing about...
From my profession... It's like your
Come
sword,
on.
for example. Well, it's just...
So...
I'm a healer. Seeing the way you're looking at me...
Why is this guy...
Do you recognize this bottle?
No.
This is called...
Is it...
Well, it depends on increase the dose. This thing can...
That maybe... Huh.
Hey, why the insult?
Seems like you get
Picture this. In the throes of combat, surviving the battle.
Perhaps you've underestimated... When I was appointed as the... And this is how the
Come
general
on.
war dance is the...
That's quite an insight. Hearing you speak
God.
so...
Damn, God. Sometimes these cutscenes are too long. Sometimes if you want to skip them, there should be like an option to skip them.
Let's go. I'll give you...
Looks like a lot of other visitors have also come to catch a glimpse of the Sky Splitter.
What's up, Mr. Zhao Cho?
No, it's not.
Do you see that airship?
It doesn't look all that impressive.
The Sky Splitter is tomorrow. Since I was a kid, I understand even in each day. But then, after that, I often act while the general could. But after, as a member of the club,
Come on.
that's why.
Oh, Yenqing.
Age doesn't really.
It's not polite.
I'm not asking your...
You don't talk like a... Well,
Sounds like that mind of...
I bet you... Since I was a kid, so... Whenever...
Hey, what...
Well, it's better...
What...
Oh, judging from my... Well,
Come on.
we've...
What? You're...
It's getting late, miss. By the way, Yench...
Actually...
I under...
Serious...
Why don't we...
What? You...
For some reason. All right. I'll...
Come on. Alright, let's keep it going. Boys and girls, let's keep it going. Through here, down here.
Oh, just shut up, Red Fang. This is not a beast ship. I need some time to take...
You willingly donned the skin of a lowly beast to join this mission, dedicating yourself to our...
I'm doing my best.
When the guns go off tomorrow... How's that? Who's there?
Who are you guys?
An impromptu...
Hey, kids. Didn't your parents ever tell you to stay away from the Stargazer, Navalia? I know it's an automated facility, but it doesn't mean you can just break in and do what you want.
First of all, I'm an adult. Second, I didn't just bring...
Yeah, we flew here on a star skiff. Like...
Well, I'm not trying to...
Big sis!
Huh? Ever hunt planes? Yeah, sure.
Shuha! You should have let me. Shh, the overhaul is done, and everything looks good.
Yeah, I don't...
What did I say?
Big sick?
Come on.
Yeah, and that pink-haired fuck...
I knew that from the beginning.
That Cloud Knight didn't recognize Master Yen Qing at all.
What?
You have...
Cloud Knight. I have a feel. Follow my lead and be...
Yep, so follow his lead and be
Never
careful.
mind who they are.
Don't get too close, Miss Mar...
There you go. Perfect.
We should have just killed them. Those little brats won't cut the theatrics. So where are we heading next?
To check the freights, weapons, supply.
So, I have no clue.
Let's just follow him. Oh, so it's down this way.
Let's just put the cargo... Lord Mock talks...
Don't worry, I've changed the...
Is it just me?
Don't be so pep.
Looks like they're planning to escape. They keep talking about their plan.
They're definitely up.
Tread softly. Breathe quietly. And make sure to keep an eye on them. Hide out of sight as soon as there's any sign of activity. Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
That's what I'm doing. Waiting.
Don't be so paranoid. Shuhar!
Come on.
Our lead, watch out! They're on high alert! Did he spot us? Quickly, hide!
I'm hiding.
Looks like those...
Why are they...
Don't be so pep. Shuhar!
Oh my god, man. Come on. That's it. Go that way.
What? Are they up?
Never mind who...
Look at this. A freight star skiff with enough room to fit at least 20 of my men. Once we're past the checkpoint, there will be beast ships waiting for us. Lord Moktok is...
What did he just say? Beast ship.
Who's there?
It's those brats! I told you to get rid of them, but you didn't listen, you idiot! Wipe them all out!
Oh no, not Borisons. What we're gonna do?
Adusa! Die, you lowly beast!
Time to cleanse the filth. Here you go, Master! Be of your body. game.
Waiting.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Awesome.
You're dead. As well.
How is this possible? How did these Foxians change their appearances like that?
Hold on. Hold on, dude.
They're not Foxians at all. They revealed their true form.
Mate, we're 2v2
like the
in
bandits
or
I
playing
defeated on
roleplay
the
tomorrow. Message me on Discord as Kyle are meant to let me know, mate. Alright, and I'll message you on Discord to let you know. And let's keep it going.
Well, how did the Borison manage to
It's not just a simple disguise of wearing our clothing and shaving their whiskers. They're somehow able to alter their appearance to be indistinguishable from Foxians. They even have official IDs for the Skyfaring Commission, the Artisanship Commission, and even the Cloud Knights? Let me check this fake Cloud Knight's tag. Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Sand.
Lujun, an officer of the Patrol Defense Squad?
That one.
Wait!
That one. That one. There we go.
What's the matter? I encountered a patrol officer named Lujun before. It was a few weeks ago.
Yep.
If they can forge official identities and move around the Xianzhou without raising suspicion.
even worse. If you find one cop...
Yeah.
There are more Borison hiding on the Xianzhou. I bet their plan is much bigger than just stealing information. We've got to report this to the Seat of Divine...
So, my fire-only account at the moment is working out so far with everything that we're doing so far. So, what's the bonus? Running, searching, running, jump, jump, jump. Yeah, I heard that multiple times, trust me. It gets to you, still can take your head. I mean, we're at 45 at the moment. We've got March there, but we don't want March. We want we're going to use her for now. We'll change out my character a little bit there. Got 2 hours. We got like 3 hours left before that's even ready. So that's good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's keep it going.
I am glad to finally meet you in person, guests from the Astral Express. I'm Fei Xiao, the general of the Xianzhou Yaocheng.
Let me introduce our guest to you. The one dressed in green.
He's the reincarnation of Imbibitor Luna, and the person behind him is the newest member of the crew.
Yep.
I've heard a lot about you. Outside the reports from the Law Fu, the Skyfaring Commission of the Yaocheng has also gathered plenty of information about both of you.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Face to face for... That's right. But don't worry, this isn't a trial. I just want to have it... According to General Jing Yuan's report, the Ruin Legion is to blame for the Ambrosial Arbor crisis. Over the years, the damage caused by the Ambrosial Arbor crisis was far less severe than expected, which is good news for us. While I trust the bravery of the Divine Foresight and the Nameless, I'm curious about some details missing from the report. Let me be clear. The questions I'll ask might not reflect my actual thoughts.
Alright.
So please...
Please, go ahead, General. But keep in mind, we can only answer based on what we know. And perhaps you already have the...
You have a clever tongue. I like it.
Okay.
So Merlin's claw is quite articulate. Right now, her intentions are unknown, and Jing Yuan wants us to be honest. Maybe I'll just stick to the facts we know.
Yeah.
Let's cut to the chase. Before the crisis struck, the Astral Express was guided here by a Stellaron hunter, a wanted felon, in an attempt to resolve the Stellaron crisis. However, everyone in the cosmos knows of the Stellaron hunter's reputation. So, why did you place so much trust in them? Could it be that some of you have a connection with them?
All of it comes down to the Stellaron. We're good guys. We raise her suspicions about your relationship with the Stellaron hunter. Talk about Elio. No.
Apart from the Law Fu,
Yep.
there are many other worlds suffering from Stellaron corrosion.
Booyah.
For example, Eurilo 6, the world that the Express stopped at before reaching the Law Fu, was one of them.
Ah, yeah, that is true. Yeah, that was true. Hello, there, dear. Oh, it's Feiju. I don't know how to say her name, but yeah, Feiju. I think so. Fuju. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. But that's the inside chat.
To the Express, Stellarons act as roadblocks on the
I
Silver
mean,
Rail and pose
Kevin
risks to the warping
calls
process.
Ah, I've heard about those problems caused by Stellarons.
Fuju. Yeah,
The
Fuju.
Express connects various worlds, so it makes... Let's move on to the next question.
I was
The
right.
reports suggest... But here's the thing. Dawn Shu was just a chief alchemist. Even if she colluded with our enemies and summoned the Stellaron, how did she manage to bypass the Vidyadhara guards around the Ambrosial Arbor?
How the hell she manage it? The person said, I've personally met Don Sean. Hold on, how did Don Sean?
If the Law Fu hadn't exiled Dan Heng, leaving the Vidyadhara with no leader,
Yep.
they wouldn't have fallen into chaos, and there wouldn't have been the opportunity to bring the Stellaron to the roots of...
Imbibitor Lune was
I was concerned about...
But she returned, according
Oh
to the
god,
report.
I
She
knew for
disguised
that.
herself.
Just disguised herself. Oh wait, she disguised herself as a scary field committee. To vanish from the electron trace on the trace system. Fezzelia. Refuse to answer anything.
Santilia is one of the Heliobot,
Yep, there you go.
the energy life forms that once fought against the Xianzhou. They're known for their unpredictable and elusive nature.
Just as she said.
Mm.
The Ambrosial Arbor...
If Elder Hua Yen accepts the explanation...
There we go.
Oh. It's generals. I am...
So, what are you...
However, first, the second, you third, you...
Merlin's Claw.
From the moment I walked...
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. As for the Stellaron Hunter's prophecy, and as for the war debt...
But, unfortunately...
So what are your thoughts on all of this?
As a fellow Arbiter General, I think just as what happened...
You mean...
The scouts of the Verdant Knights have sent back reports that Borison are making trouble again.
An entity?
According to the report... That's right. You're lucky that I'm the one. I've always had faith in them.
What's in this?
General Jing Yuan, and for that...
I mean, I can't wait for
No,
the 2.7
I'm
to
okay
come out with
Your willingness to
Fuju
help is truly
and
heartwarming, youngsters.
Sunday come out. I mean,
Oh,
I'm gonna
there's-
try and get them both if I can.
Exactly.
Fingers crossed, I don't lose my
makes sense.
50-50.
And as for Hule...
But like the photo,
Do you act...
Yes, I do.
While words, I trust my...
I'll call
As you wish.
right, let's keep on going with my fire only account. So yeah, so we have beaten Sunday. We're basically just doing everything else, including adventuring and all that lot. So we have beat Penacony as well.
As
We're just
General
basically
Jing
just
Yuan
sorting out
requested,
everything
everything
else.
is prepared for your arrival, and I am here to receive you.
Oh, cool.
The judges at the interrogation...
shackling prison.
Don Hung.
Don't worry about me.
If you're ready, I'll open the gate. This is one of many entrances.
Right, let's go. Let's see what the shackling prison gives to us. But anyway, guys, tell me how your day's been. It's been good. I know for that Black Friday is on. And I know for it's quite busy down on my end. And also that told you as well, guys, I do have a question for you inside the chat. What is your favorite character so far, and which is your character that you want
The
to see?
shackling prison on the Lawfu is completely different from
What
the one
character
on
do
the
you
Whether
would
it's in the
love to
clouds
get? Basically, top line.
Still
Which
thinking
character
about
would you
your
love
old
to get,
jailbreak
and what
tricks,
character
huh?
is your favorite one?
Forget it.
You'll see me again in just...
Taking Hule back to the out.
I know which one's my favorite one,
My name
and
is Shui Yi, and I'm
Sui,
here on orders from the Incarceration
I'm
Division
just
of the
leveling her up
10 Lords
actually
Commission.
on my main account. I'm just leveling her up right
With
now
Jiao
as
Cho
we
and
speak.
We're here to inspect the conditions of his imprisonment and make preparations for the handover and transportation.
Your visit request has been approved. I'll be your guide for this trip.
Yeah, so I'm maxing
Prisoner
Sui
Hule,
out
due to his
at the
heinous
moment.
No need to repeat.
When it comes to visiting, I know you've heard legend. It has been centuries. The Forest of Soul. The complex
Come
rules
on.
are there.
I apologize.
I've given you the instruction. And please,
No, I'm not.
then you won't be allowed.
Just swallow it already. Thousands of years ago. I knew you were reasonable.
Mm.
Your Honor.
What is it?
No.
Different kind of
Here
spell.
we are. Her Honor hasn't...
Hmm. Right.
Welcome, dear guests from the Express.
Hannah.
Glad to meet you again. Please allow me to...
Looks like while March 7th.
Even though you and I have... This is not a...
Please lead the way.
Please let me activate.
Teleport down. I know there's a chest around here. Bingo. And is that it? I think so, that's it, yeah. Then we have to go down here. We can hit this on the way through, grind to get some more credits. Go down here. Hit this, somebody said we've got more wine move to use. Get this. Let's see if I'm missing out all around here. Well, besides that chest there, nothing major. Come on, run, Hook, run, run, run. There we go. Run, keep running, keep running, keep running.
It's freezing.
This place is filled with the cold air from the northern peak of the polar delve. Did you hear something just now? Let me check it out. Ugh, what an eyesore. This place is packed with boxes and crates.
There you go.
Is this for Hook?
I just activated one of the things that I need to activate.
A few days ago, I had a feeling there would be... I heard the I caught a glimpse of them. Well, business...
remember checking the containment facilities a second time.
Watch out!
Emergency! All wardens prepare for action! Emergency! All wardens prepare for action!
Harmony? Damn.
What's happening here? Why are these things moving on their own? Something is wrong. The guards aren't responding.
I'm waiting.
Get it together.
This thing is going wild, just like a Borison.
Looks like we're on our own for this one.
X, A, B, then Y. Yeah.
Everything is working. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Come be Happy New Year! Look if you wanna win!
That's it. We'll go up to that one.
Who will it be? Allow me to purge the root of the pit. Turn out to pop.
Oh, god damn it. One bit draw along. There we go.
Be of your body and mind. Forget your wallet?
There we go.
Everything is working. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Oh, nice. There we go. We're breaking them. Yes, we're breaking them.
Yeah. Turn out to
Come on. That's it. There we go.
But how is this even possible?
It's just like what happened. The Alchemy Commission these things showing up in this
Prison break.
and whoever delivered these
And to make things in the prisoner they came to visit.
Oh no, we're gonna be breaking the rules again, aren't we,
Here we
guys? I think. Yep.
Have we arrived?
Oh,
already,
thank God.
Your Honor?
Well, technically not, because he is fire.
The most. I've given you the diagrams for lighting the lanterns. Please take a look.
So it's forward, that way, and that way. Right. That's it, there we go. That's the other part done. Come on, that's cool, that's like a key. That actually opens up something. That's right, cool.
The path is open. Once we descend to the bottom of the prison, please do not do anything reckless.
Entwined with ethereal clouds.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Inside the delve, behind this door, is the greatest enemy of the Foxian.
Who way? Voice behind door. Yeah.
According to custom, envoys from the even though the Ten Lords Commission sentenced Hule to the Forest of Swords, suffering every day for the rest of his life.
Oh.
I understand that the Yaoqing messengers want to see him dead. Unfortunately, for the past 7 centuries, they've had to return disappointed. Because this beast simply can't be killed.
If we can use his toxin to create medicine and save an innocent life, it might help balance out some of the sins he's committed.
True.
Could you be the key to a cure for the General? Hule.
And once again, the envoys of the Yao Qing will leave disappointed. However, I won't say the same.
Who's there?
I'm just a humble...
Wardens, intruders on the lowest level. Send reinforcements.
Nobody will hear you here. At the bottom of the shackling prison. Thank you for opening up the prison for us, Your Honor. We'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
No wonder I kept smelling that familiar stench. So it wasn't just my imagination.
We mustn't let these abominations get any closer.
Yeah. Sounds like a really good idea.
There are too many of them.
Once we were inside,
Yeah, so he's fire as well, yeah.
surveillance
Immerse yourself in it. Be of your body and mind. You could still
There we go, that's you dead.
It's better to make note. A little more heat.
I suggest you surrender now. Of course, I'll still kill you all.
I mean, I could surrender.
Stubborn. Allow me to purge the root. Time to cleanse the filth. Don't throw the...
How about letting the enemies?
There we go. Ooh. Oh,
May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
thanks. Hold on, guys, just give me 2 secs. There we go. Right.
Be of your body and mind.
That's it, that's your dead. Oh.
Getting serious, huh? Time to cleanse the filth.
How presumptuous. Die now.
X, Y, A, then B.
Leave if you can. Once you're already here. Why not?
It's not time yet.
The truth. Everything in this world
It's bleeding.
is bleeding. Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year!
It's better to make note. A little more heat.
Trained. Allow me to purge the root of the pit.
There we go. That's nice.
Yeah. Turn out to... And for me.
Bye bye.
Guard the gate. They can't be allowed in.
long time. Boy, welcome back.
How many times?
Oh, great, it's been...
7 cities.
I've been commended to... My brothers and I will lock the rest of
Come
my
on,
crew.
let's keep it going.
We have no other... Every one of my... Well then, my lord.
Before we go,
My lord.
you idiot.
As you wish. No, isn't...
Madam Honkia, and to make things worse, let's preserve our strength and...
Just a short time ago,
We mustn't let that
we gathered all the prison.
Go!
Those intruders are quite bold. They must have been planning this for quite a while.
Indeed. But let's focus on the current situation right now. Please help me.
Let's try.
What's the fastest way to the bottom of...
We'll have to bend the rules.
Prisoners must remain in place and obey the
By decree of the Ten Lords, all prison breakers and intruders shall be apprehended, dead or alive.
Well, that's nice.
Yes, ma'am.
What, 700? At the moment. Gems.
Hold your position here.
Yes, ma'am.
We need a few tools if we want to reach the bottom quickly. Follow me to the next floor.
Yep, that's fine.
Is cut off. Someone must have altered the mechanism. No matter. It'll just require a bit more work to get through.
Dun 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 dun. Then we go searching, then we go running, searching, running. Jump, 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 jump.
Some Spiritfarers occasionally use Ingenia from the Artisanship Commission to navigate the treacherous terrain here. Normally, using devices like the shifting screen is strictly forbidden, as they could help prisoners escape. But, given the urgency of the situation, let's just ignore the usual regulations.
And time to run past everything and go for them that they can think of.
The nether key has been activated. I hope we're not too late.
No,
Hang
we'll be
in
fine.
there, sister.
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, let's keep it going. I found the chest over to my left.
Looks like there was a fierce battle.
The gate to the prison delve is wide open. Hule, where are the Yaoqing messengers? And where's my sister?
Let's look around.
Sorry, sister. Just really quickly. Found the chest.
Let's take it all.
There you are.
Zhui Yi is here.
Miss Shui Yi bravely sacrificed herself. My condolences.
Condolences? Well, that's unnecessary.
Hmm?
You misunderstand. Thanks to the Ten Lords' blessing, my sister turned into an Ingenium centuries ago. While I'm not keen on seeing her... By the way, have you seen bodies that might...
No.
So, this is the worst situation. We must rescue the messengers, get out of here, and spread the news. We mustn't give up as long...
What have you found, Miss Hanya?
A cyber spet.
Reconstruct. It's my sister. Looks like her soul hasn't had such a critical moment. Let me see if I can fix it.
Okay, we got to go number 7 down here. We're gonna go the 9 up there. So best thing to do really is just to do this. Put out of the way. Put out of the way. Yep. Do it one more time. No, I don't want to leave it. God damn it. Now we're gonna do this all over again. There you go. Simples.
Hanya, welcome back, sister. It's just a tad. This Cycrane can't. Sister.
One of the Yaoqing messengers.
Besides the Borison. Invisible and true. Do me a favor, sis. Make sure you deliver the. I understand.
Come on. There we go.
Time is running out, Miss Hanya. If we keep delaying, those Borison will escape from the prison.
All right. If we happen to come across that Yaoqing messenger who got away... No.
Let's keep it going.
Stopping Hule should probably be our top priority.
Right. Let's go down.
Wait!
The invisible intruder?
Watch your back!
These abominations aren't prisoners from this prison.
Who will it be?
Boom.
Allow me to purge the root to be of your body and mine. You can still surrender!
Bingo.
Forget your walk. Immerse your. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, you're dead.
Prison management on the Lawfu is truly concerning.
Who are you?
Aren't you looking for me?
Burning that one. Oh, so that one's dead.
Who's fighting? Allow me to
There we go.
purge the. Yeah.
There we go.
Just focus on the fight.
X,
Everything is ordained by the
Y,
stars.
B, then A, go.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year! The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding. Who will it be?
Merciful Medicus.
Be of your body and mine. Turn out your pockets. Time for mischief. stench just... Yeah.
Forget your wallet?
And you're going back up.
Oh, let's see.
And that.
Everything is... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yep.
The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Turn out your pockets.
Yep. Make sure.
Who invited you? Yeah.
Forget your...
There you go. Immortality means that you're dead.
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.
There we go. Alright, Mose.
The prison. So what if I were at least 2 different their hiding techniques? Well, never mind. I'm Motza.
Thank you for your
Motza.
help.
No. You can do...
Motza?
Your friend is in Honkia.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know how you listen up. The worst case and the best case. The best case scenario, hopefully.
You sure have a way of comfort. I have to make it out alive. Yeah.
None of you are part of the once we reach the gate. Now, let's proceed.
Right. One pass.
Let's take it off.
There you go, there's another chest. Yep,
We
investigate.
must seal the entrance before the Borisan fugitives get out. The prison wardens and mechanisms won't be able to hold them for long. Follow me.
And then we go back up here. Through here. Through here.
We're almost there. The gate is just ahead.
Run past.
I will hold them back.
Everyone's a customer. No manners. Oh, let's see.
And huh?
Made the foul stench just time to cleanse the filth.
And yeah.
Forget your wallet.
Who invited?
And huh?
Time for mischief.
Then we go X, Y, A, then B. Go.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your
Your blessings.
The truth. Everything in this world
It's bleeding.
is bleeding.
Happy New Year!
No manners. Oh, let's see.
There we go. That's it, you're dead. Me, the Shackle President, kills the field guards. But
My lord, we're just...
He's getting away. Do something, Jiao. It's just like the old days, you useless loser. Just do something!
Maybe this Yao Qing messenger can strike a
I've got to make deal. My identity. I'm afraid you're unaware. Your opportunity for revenge.
My lord, this slave is...
Silence, Mokchok! We must stay here for now, Gerard's will.
Hi, buddy. Bye. 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 Bye.
Report! After we lost contact with the shackling prison.
What about
Yep.
the Yao Qing mess?
No news.
I see. General Jing Yuan, General Hua Yan. It's just as we suspected. The rise of the Ambrosial Arbor was not the end of things, but the beginning. The hand of the Ruined Legion has already sown the seeds of destruction. From this moment on, the Xianzhou Alliance will face an even greater challenge. From both the abominations of... If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge. As the Marshal Special Envoy, I'll dispatch the Lawfu Cloud Knights to pursue Hule myself.
No.
Looks like the hidden dregs have finally come to the surface.
Hidden
And as I
drugs.
said before, it's time to wash them away.
Friends shall trace, pursue the hunt of the... And let's go.
First you go a searching, then you go a running, searching, running, jump, jump, jump.
That's another one. That's another one to claim. We're going to my Warp Museum. We've also got 800.
Test pure wrap, song lotus cake.
Did you hear?
Guaranteed delicious.
The best choice for galactic commerce.
Come.
Seriously?
Is this how long my...
Relax. The Realm Keeping Commission will send boarding notices to all
I saw the schedule for the first day of the tournament. Can you believe the Ringmaster accepted 4 challenges? And he's just a kid.
I'm betting on neither. I lost all my credits betting on Roboball games in Takian. This time, I've decided not to rely
Roboball
on
games.
probability games to accomplish my target.
War dance. There you are. I heard you and Mr. Dan Heng went to meet the judges.
There was a revolt in the shackling prison.
I was planning to take Miss March and Yun Li to Stargazer Navalia to see the Sky Splitter up close, but we stumbled upon a group of suspicious Foxians carrying official identities. They were acting strange, so out of curiosity, we decided to follow them. It turns out they were actually Boris disguised as... It seems they infiltrated... I wonder who provided them. Yeah, I heard them. The security of those tourists just want us. The real challenge lies, obviously.
Well said. You may be tiny in stature, but your ambition matches that of the Yao Qing's warriors.
Hey, this has nothing to do with my...
Yes, I suggested to Yanqing that we find...
You still have a good appetite, even in the face of disaster. You truly are the Merlin's Claw.
Well, that's not up to me. Dig in. I called you here so you could enjoy the food.
Me? This isn't the time for a leisurely meal, and this is way too much for me.
Oh. You'd give me... Ever since you encountered those Borisin spies, you take your time.
Hulei's whereabouts are still unknown, and they've even taken Mr. Jiao Cho hostage. The longer we wait, the more complicated the situation becomes.
Jiao Cho always said I'm the most impatient person among the Cloud Knights, and I can't argue with that. So, there's no reason for you to be more anxious than me. I've fought against Borisin abominations for years, and I know their ferocity and cunning well. The Borisin were clearly well prepared for this prison break, and now they are staying in the shadows. They have no reason to rush out into the open. When facing cunning and ferocious prey, the hunter must be more patient, biding their time to seize the golden chance for a decisive blow. Once Hulei...
But what...
Like I said,
General Hua Yan, the Skyfaring Commission has finished its preparations. Do you have any other instructions?
Representing the consensus between the Merlin's Claw and the Divine Foresight, I'll step in as the temporary commanding officer of the seat of Divine Foresight and oversee the Six Commission's affairs on the Luofu.
What is the situation at the shackling prison?
Hulei made a quick escape and even sealed the gates of the prison. As of now, the Cloud Knights have re-established contact with the staff inside. The good news is the two Nameless who were trapped in the shackling prison are safe and sound.
I know I shouldn't use the word great given the current situation, but I'm relieved that she and Dan Heng are safe.
We've lost contact with one of the messengers from the Xianzhou Yaoqing. The Borisin have likely taken him hostage. Don't worry, Yuko. Fei Shao is leading the wolf hunt operation, and you know how capable she is.
I have no doubt about General Fei Shao's capabilities, General Hua Yan. I'm more concerned about the Wardens. According to the plan, the ceremony will begin in 6 hours. The Sky Splitter will be activated, and all visitors will board the ship to watch the contest. But now, with Hulei's whereabouts unknown, everything is filled with uncertainty.
Karen.
Arch is right,
So, Yunli,
Well,
the first are the second party is the staff of the Xianzhou. But of course, not everyone disagrees with your idea.
really?
The mastermind behind this incident would fully support you. Hule's escape and your discovery of Borisin's spies at Stargazer Navalia. The fugitive is just... We'll search for the prisoner.
As if nothing...
That's why I called the two of you here.
Dun 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 dun.
General White...
You caught on quickly.
But, Miss...
Dear child, we can't afford to have an... Yukong.
I am sorry for our improper management, and I truly appreciate...
There is no need to apologize. We Cloud Knights fight on the battlefield while you judges punish the criminals. We are two sides of the same Xianzhou Luofu, and it is my honor to serve the Ten Lords' commission. I've grasped the situation of the prison break. Now tell me more about the current state of the shackling prison.
Borisin infiltrated the prison in disguise and released the prisoners, spreading chaos. Among the judges on duty in the 4 divisions, Judge Shui from the detention division was killed, and is temporarily unavailable. So, I'm taking over her duties and commanding Arumaton spectral envoys and spiritfarers to quickly restore order in the affected areas.
I, and the two behind me, will go deeper into the prison to investigate.
But, General, the situation inside is still chaotic and perilous. Your presence would be...
It's common for Cloud Knight generals to face danger directly. Hule has escaped. Not only did the Merlin's Claw offer no reproach, she decided to go after Hule herself to prevent further calamity. I believe the Luofu owes her something in return for her fervent determination. How did the infiltrators learn about the location? Finding the answer...
I understand.
For a long time, this hidden force has been pursuing their own goals and undermining the security of the Luofu.
The Ten Lords Commission will support your decision with everything we have, General.
Dan Heng and Ling Sha. I'll need both of you to accompany me on this challenging journey.
Well, it's part of my responsibilities as the Cauldron Master. So, where would you like to start, General?
Let's start with those Borisin disguised as Foxians.
My people have already prepared the evidence.
Right, let's keep it going.
According to Lieutenant Yench, my alchemists, simply put, Foxians and Borisin share a common ancestry. Although they look completely different now, there isn't much genetic difference between them. This medicine allows Borisin to temporarily change their shape into that of Foxians.
So, in other words, if they stop taking the medicine, their true form will soon be revealed?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Looks like the Alchemy Commission is involved once again. When I was sorting through the prescriptions they used, I came across one called Semblance Reversion Essence. It's designed to help those disciples suppress signs of their Mara-struck forms.
They're one and the same.
The medicinal property.
Since ancient times, the Borisin have always sought to have more powerful bodies, regarding the Foxians as weaklings. Yet, in order to save their warhead, they were willing to disguise themselves as Foxians. Their determination is quite...
If these infiltrators rely... Here we are. According to the judge, this area is not yet under control, so we should proceed cautiously. I've captured the nature of the medicine in my sensor. By following the medicinal fumes, we should be able to retrace the steps of the disguised Borisin.
No.
Such brute strength.
If I may be so bold.
I have lived a bit longer. With his strength, Hule united numerous Borisin packs, forming a grand army of abominations of abundance. They constantly push the over sevens, even with medicinal by the end of the battle.
If that's the case, they're so-called, but I guess I'm just a healer.
All right.
What's up, please? Run away. Go back. I was gonna run away again, but then I'm pushing for the house.
Are you serious, huh? No, man. Time to cleanse the filter. Forget your... Be of your body and mind. Time for mischief.
Did this Cloud Knight...
No.
All these Boris... Whoever is providing them with official identity.
Breathe out.
There's where that shit dropped. This way. Yes. I know. I thought it was on my head, but that's no, they're off it. Alright, let's keep on going.
Someone...
Despite being it's hard to imagine.
Such is the terrible, just like you said, Miss Lynch.
The Foxians didn't agree.
Exactly. The Foxians I
Alright,
wonder
alright.
if you know...
That's the inside chat, dude. Dun dun dun. Right, let's just press A on this.
Yan Qing told me that
Yes. I heard the intelligence.
Perhaps to those Scott.
No. It was a deliberate
this skill and
And it's still alive. I'll be dead last 2 seconds, I know it goes.
Suffering such severe attacks?
Their imitation of long-life species has crossed the line. Everything in this world is bleeding. Everything is...
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Happy New Year!
Allow me
Got on.
time to cleanse the filth. Head for mischief!
Forget your wallet?
No manners, huh? Huh? May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
And
it
when
can
they
still move, it means it wasn't damaged enough. Let's make sure it never moves again.
Time for mischief! Who invited?
and that.
You haven't answered.
The reason why the...
Are you suggesting... The Marshal believed that this would be inhumane and no different from what the Borison did. So...
Exactly. Why can Borison, each questioner, to the Foxians of...
That's why the Marshal did...
Because such self...
This addiction. By imprisoning Hule.
Come
That
on.
was unnecessary.
Thank you, Florence.
You said that I couldn't... But did your mentor tell you? Her good intentions led her to perform certain healing arts on Dan Heng, who had just finished his hatching rebirth. So that he would regain the memories.
What did you just say?
She believed that but just as I mentioned, quite the contrary.
Thanking me.
All I ever want is to have a clear conscience. And now...
But...
It doesn't matter which side you choose, Miss Lingshaw. At the end of the day...
Well, let's go down here.
These Mara struck...
How can you tell?
These soldiers are full.
The messenger named Morza did say that there were two groups of attackers. The other attackers...
Hide their...
Exactly. I've engaged with the...
You once warned...
What's on your mind?
Well, additionally, the fact that the Borison need medicine to disguise themselves would suggest that there are still moles within the Alchemy Commission assisting them covertly. Moreover, and the presence of... But why would the Videodora collude with the Borison and aid in Hule's escape?
They aim to spread chaos. They believe that only in chaos can they regain their former power and influence. Since this edition of Imbibe de Lune, the once proud dragon race has been powerless, watching their influence wane. Being a native of the Luofu, Miss Ling Sha, I believe you understand the...
However, I don't think the Preceptors are the true mastermind. If I'm not mistaken, the one behind all this treachery is the Lord Ravager who exploited the weaknesses within the Luofu and instigated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Please remember...
So, what's your plan, Miss Ling Sha?
I'll send an invitation to the Preceptors.
An invitation?
The Preceptors have been inviting me for a personal meeting since my arrival on the Luofu. Now, I'll send them the remains of the... I'd like to hear their
Good idea. If I were to take action, it might alert the true mastermind. I trust you to handle this matter, Miss Ling Sha. The internal affairs of the Videodora should remain under their jurisdiction. And don't worry if things don't go...
May Rainbow's blessing keep him safe.
As I said, I'm a heat. The magic of my cauldron is its ability to make all kinds of medicines into dishes that patients can eat. When simmered and cooked together, any
delicacy. But isn't that just one flavor overpowering the others?
Well, you have a point. Let me ask you this.
Stuff the kid's mouth. It's a shame I don't have any green peppers right now. Otherwise, I'd happily stuff them into your mouth and cook you alive in a pot.
I'm just kidding. The answer is quite simple. Chop up the peppers and mix them with minced meat to make meatballs. This way, the flavor of the meat overpowers.
Can I just boil? You said that Do you really think you can delay our departure by provoking Lord Hule's desire for revenge with your clever little tongue? You see Borison as savages who know nothing about the Xianzhou. But in fact, we know all about your tracking tricks. Like the jade abacus you're carrying, and the side cranes in the sky. The more hope you hold in your heart, the greater your pain will be when death comes. I wonder if you can maintain your composure when I tear your throat open.
His composure is only a temporary effect of the medicine. And it will wear off soon, right?
Lord Hule!
Oh, you pathetic Foxians. For thousands of years, we were the ones who allowed you to live, and who granted you civilization. But in the end, you chose to betray us for the freedom promised by the Xianzhou people. But it's all right. As long as you catch the scent of your masters, you obediently return to us. No matter how far you run away.
Run away, you said. The Borison's era. Now they're being crushed.
The Merlin's
He isn't lying.
and she bested you, Moktok.
In our darkest hours, it was a prophet of the Master of Immortality, named Mongus, who showed us the way.
This prophet.
The prophet made this proclamation. The Borison have been divided for too long, and only your return can unite all the packs, restoring us to our former glory. That's when we learned that you were still alive. It must have been a manifestation of the Master of Immortality. And the prophet told us that the Foxian general of the Yao Qing would take you to her ship during the Lafu's war dance, and that it would be our best chance to infiltrate and free you from your prison. And just as she said, we did it!
Even if you manage to...
We've already
Once the news about the...
let me kill this right now!
Perfect chance. Listen up. A wolf never allows itself to become prey. From now on, you'll follow my orders. Since you are so confident that the Cloud Knights will close the ports, Jiao Chou, I'm now giving you a chance to go and see it for yourself. Go to the ports, come back, and tell me what you saw.
Wait, what did you just say?
But my lord!
With an alpha...
No,
I'm offering you. You will come back.
Huh? I can't believe he actually let... Perhaps I can try to... Just as I suspected. The Cloud Knights, for now, huh?
The things of days past are shaped anew through the years. The things of days past are shaped anew through the years.
Karen. Karen.
Huh?
The things of days past are shaped anew through the years.
Karen.
The things of days past are shaped anew through the years.
Okay, we are that fucking time, right? This is the same fucking one. Fucking.
Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice for galactic commerce.
Karen. Karen. Okay, we are that fucking time. There's a name is fucking Honkia.
Let's go up there, don't we? Yeah. Down here.
Stop asking. Can't you just stop it? You're not one of us. But I smell a...
The Warhead sent me here to check on the situation.
No.
The ports haven't been closed? What is going on? Stalling won't help. It's time to confront Hule and see what tricks he's up to.
Come on. Tell about the Hoover.
You're back, Joe.
You were closely watched.
What lurks here is not a... Your calm facade will soon crumble. I can tear through it and expose your pathetic bones any time. There's no escape from me, Jiao Cho.
Yeah?
Of course. Now, before the hunt begins... Good.
Fine. Here's the...
Unfortunate. I see. Well, then let me tell you, in our ancient legend, to achieve his Duran, ascended the birthing bed, and obtained... Laugh all you want. This moon heart beats within the body of every generation of the Borson warhead. In the ritual that decides the new warhead, the successor cuts open the previous warhead's chest, and I thought...
Jiao Cho.
I know I'm in no position to question your orders, but if I understand correctly, you already have intelligence about the Borison?
That's right. My people.
General.
If that's the case...
Looks like your general has only... There's an old saying among the Borson. In the forest, the hunter may easily become...
Are you joking, General?
Do not underestimate a vicious beast who has...
To him.
Exactly. You've heard of this military... What would we do if we...
A star skiff to...
We predict their next move. Let's start from where you found those...
Unfortunately, guys, I will be ending my stream a bit more earlier than normal. If you're wondering why, guys, because, to be honest with you, I'll explain it. So, top of line, guys, this been happening for the last past couple of months. My hands have been really bad at the moment, to the point where I can barely play due to the simple fact my hands are hurting a lot. When I pick up stuff, I can't even do anything around the place or like that. So I have to take some tablets from time to time to try and ease off the pain. And I put it this way though, guys, literally I'm missing a lot of pain at the moment with my hands. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to end my stream here. And hopefully, fingers crossed, that the doctor can find out exactly what's going on in my hands, because at the moment I can't pick up anything. I can't do anything at the moment. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna try and play on as much as I can, whether my hands are hurting me or not. But unfortunately, though, I can only play on a certain amount of time before it starts to really bother me, and I can't play on as much as I used to. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to end it here, guys, and I'm hoping I'm going to be back on this stream soon as soon as my hands basically are not hurting as much, but I should be back on at least Monday, guys. Monday, when the update comes out, I will be streaming that, definitely, and hopefully, fingers crossed, by then, my hands are a bit eased off by then. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's live stream. If you did, make sure to follow me towards YouTube. We really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you again for tuning in.